Are you looking for an easy way to immigrate to Canada? Do you have a passion for caring for the elderly, looking after children, or helping people with their everyday activities at home? Are you a nurse, midwife, or have any healthcare qualification and are looking for an easy way to relocate to Canada without having to sit for any exams? If any of these describe you, then this video is especially for you. There are over 12,000 caregiver jobs in Canada with free visa sponsorship in 2023. As a caregiver, you have the opportunity to immigrate to Canada and secure instant employment with a free visa sponsorship, with over 12,000 vacant positions available across all provinces. Caregiving is one of the lucrative and accessible jobs in Canada, especially for foreigners. The average salary for a full-time caregiver in Canada is $50,000 Canadian dollars per year, which is equivalent to around $20 per hour. However, some jobs pay much higher. You need to have at least 1 year of post-secondary education or an equivalent. If you have at least 1 year of work experience as a caregiver, you have a better chance of being welcomed to Canada as soon as possible. This experience does not need to be from paid employment. Even if you were acting as a caregiver to your elderly parents, your own children, or those of your relatives, it counts as experience as well. Hello and welcome to Everything Travel and Health, where we share valuable and helpful information regarding travel and moving abroad through employment opportunities in different sectors. If this sounds like something that interests you, then make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when we publish a new video regarding current migration opportunities in countries such as Canada, Australia, the UK, and other parts of the world. In this video, I will be showing you caregiver jobs that are currently available and that you can apply for. These jobs come with visa sponsorship. This implies that the companies are willing to employ foreign workers to fill these vacancies. Some of these jobs are vacancies in private homes, while others are in companies, care homes, or other health facilities. These employers have Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA. This gives them the right to employ foreign applicants to fill the vacancies. So, if you are interested in immigrating to Canada through a caregiver job, then this opportunity is for you. Grab this opportunity and apply for these jobs immediately, before they expire. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Towards the end of this video, I will give you some information about how you can maximize the opportunity and land the job easily. I have a video on my channel where I already explain in detail the caregiver job as well as the immigration pathways available for you to immigrate to Canada as a caregiver. If you have not yet seen the video, try to watch it. The link to the video is shown on the top right corner of your screen now, or you can click the link in the description box of this video. In the video, I discussed the 2 pilot programs created specifically for caregivers to immigrate to Canada and lots more about the caregiving job. Caregivers have a special pathway to relocating to Canada. You do not require ielts or need to take any exams to be able to immigrate as a caregiver. As a caregiver in Canada, you will be responsible for looking after the needs and concerns of others, whether it is for a short or long-term period due to illness, injury, or disability. It also includes taking care of children or anyone who is unable to care for himself or herself. Your job responsibilities may include assisting with daily basic living activities such as bathing, dressing, meal preparation, shopping, and housekeeping. If you are interested in a role that requires medical care, you must be able to administer medications and treatments, operate medical equipment, and provide adequate care to your clients. Now, let's get into the jobs that you can apply for right now. The jobs I will be introducing you to right now are jobs that are currently available, and the employers are willing to employ foreign applicants immediately. As I said earlier, these employers have Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA, and are willing to use it to bring in foreign applicants who meet the requirements. The jobs are on the Government of Canada website, as you can see on your screen. Here, there are over 290 job openings at the moment with visa sponsorship. These employers are accepting applications from foreign applicants right now. I have carefully selected these jobs. The link to this web page is in the description box of this video. You can assess the jobs by clicking the link. These caregiver jobs are for both Canadian and international candidates, as you can see on the websites. There are different job titles for these caregiver jobs, such as child caregiver, family caregiver, live-in caregiver, seniors, babysitting caregiver, etc. Look through the various job titles, select the one you are interested in, and read through the job description. If you look to the left-hand side of the website, you will see that about 47 of the jobs are in the province of Alberta, 88 are in British Columbia, 120 are in Ontario, 6 are in Manitoba, 1 is in New Brunswick, 1 is in the Northeast Territories, and so on. Experience has shown that it is easier to land a job as a foreign applicant in some provinces than others. This is partly because of the large number of people who are often interested in immigrating to provinces that are larger than others. Therefore, it is advisable to apply for jobs in the small provinces first, before considering the others. Consequently, I advise that you apply to the smaller provinces first. To see jobs in Alberta only, click on Alberta on the left-hand side of the web page, and all the jobs in Alberta will be displayed as you can see. Then you can click on the job title that appeals to you. Also, you can choose to apply for recently published jobs first. To do so, scroll down on the left side of the page and click on the date posted. Then you can select whether to view those published in the last 48 hours, the last 30 days, or more than 30 days. To view those published in the last 30 days, click on it and the jobs will be displayed. To view a particular job, click on the job title, and the job description will be shown. Let's take a look at an example. Let's see the job description for the live-in caregiver seniors job. So we click on it. You can then read through the job description to learn about the type of work you are expected to perform on the job, the requirements, and how to apply for the job. It will also show you the number of vacancies available. In this case, you can see that there is just one vacancy. In some other jobs, the number of vacancies could be higher. Some of these jobs may require you to possess a CPR certificate, a first aid certificate, a healthcare aid certificate, or a personal support worker certificate. Although not all jobs require it, you can get some of these certificates for free online. If you watched my previous video, I listed some websites where you can get some of these certificates for free by attending a free online course. Check out the video to learn about that. Remember that previous experience is an added advantage. So, if you have previous experience taking care of children or the elderly, it will help. It does not have to have been a paid job. Even if you have experience taking care of your elderly parents, your own children, or relatives who are children, it is also a recognizable experience. Make sure to include it on your resume. I will talk about your resume in a moment. To apply for the job, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Show How to Apply. you will be told how to apply for different jobs. The application processes for the jobs are different. For some, you might be asked to send your resume and cover letter via email, while for others, you may be requested to fill out an application form online. Read the instructions on the application very carefully because, occasionally, you may be asked to provide answers to some questions in the cover letter for the job application. Copy out the email for the respective jobs and apply to them as soon as possible. However, note that you are required to reorganize or construct your resume and cover letter for each job you are applying for. Having discussed these available vacancies, one of the most important factors in landing these jobs is having a good and well-structured resume that must be job-targeted. You must give much attention to your resume. When applying for jobs via email or mail, your resume and cover letter provide the first impression to your prospective employer. Hence, it is important to take time and effort to ensure that your first impression is good. Remember, you do not have a second opportunity to correct a wrong impression. So, it is better to get it right the first time. You must also ensure that each resume submitted for each job posting is specifically tailored to reflect the job description. Before you send your resume and cover letter, you must tailor them to the job description of the job you are applying for. To do this, use some of the words and sentences from the task and the job description on your resume and cover letter. You can watch my video on how to build a Canadian-style resume for more information about the subject. The link to the video is shown above and also in the description box of this video. In addition, when applying for jobs via email, it is important to include a cover letter. However, the type of cover letter used in this case is an email cover letter. An email cover letter is a shorter version of an application cover letter. However, in this case, instead of attaching a separate cover letter to an email, the letter's content is written directly in the email message. The email cover letter is less formal and more condensed than an application cover letter. Also, there is no need to include your address or the address of the hiring manager or recipient in an email cover letter. There is also a video on my channel on how to create a cover letter. It will be helpful to watch it as well. Finally, endeavor to apply to as many of these job openings as possible. The more applications you submit, the higher your chances of landing a job are. Remain optimistic about landing the job of your dreams in Canada, because it is achievable. Several caregivers have applied and received job offers, so you too can receive yours. Have a positive mindset. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. I highly encourage all my viewers to stay tuned to my channel by subscribing and turning on the notification bell, because I will be publishing a series of new informative videos where I'll be showing you some Canadian employers who are recruiting caregivers from abroad. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video.